Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are here for the first time, thank you so much for joining me. I'm doing candle wax reading today, and it's going to be an open message. Whatever comes, whatever I'm going to be able to see, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's not a personal reading, so just make sure that you actually take in what actually feels right for you. And I guess let's start. Guys, I see you in a good mood, so it's like you're on fire. I feel like the candle doing like weird noises. So I feel you're very noisy at the moment, so like very positive and doing a lot of crazy things, like enjoying yourself like a child, and I really like that. I feel you guys becoming more attuned with your personality. I think you are accepting yourself more than ever, and you actually see how special you are. I feel like you've been doing so much work, so now you're able to see clearly the results are coming for sure, and also you're able to understand that the signs that come sometimes they don't come for you, and sometimes the negative things that come for you are also necessary because you don't learn otherwise. I feel you being stuck on some kind of ideas that no longer serve you, but now you understand that you have to move on. So it's actually you doing an amazing job of actually making tough decisions that are necessary at the moment, especially for you. Okay, you don't see, you don't really get this like a lot of feelings, a lot of help, and a lot of signs from your spirit guides. You might be disconnected with them at the moment because I feel a lot of help coming from different sources. I feel you're working with different deities at the time, like deities that you never tried before, but you always felt drawn to. And I feel now the connection is real. So little by little, you are trying different things, and it's all actually working out for you. I'm actually very proud of what I'm seeing. The candle wax tells me that you are really expanding your boundaries and trying things you never tried before. It's literally you going for this crazy adventure on the spiritual path, and you're having fun with it, and you also acknowledging a lot of things you were never able to acknowledge before. It's like you're opening up a lot. um, maybe before you had this box that you assume spirituality is like that or this is like this, and now you don't even know where the box is. It's like you're so open to everything that comes, and this is amazing. You are connecting with your darkness, but in a very nice and cute, mellow way. I really like that. I feel I feel that you're really in a good spot at the moment. There is a lot of blessings coming your way, and it's very hard for you to actually even to understand how blessed you are because at the moment everything is so good that it doesn't even make sense to you. So maybe you were scared a little bit that it's gonna get worse, but it's not. One of the main reasons why people like you, because I'm assuming that everyone who is watching this video is a gifted person, because usually people without gifts or talents or abilities, they never drawn to supernatural or occult or even like candle wax readings. So you do have an ability, you do have a gift, and people like you, when you are becoming who you are, when you are acknowledging who you are, when you are acknowledging your gifts and abilities, the whole universe starts vibrating differently around you. So everything that was hard for you before is becoming easier, because for witches and mages out there, life is way more easier than for people who don't see the signs, who struggle with like everyday tasks. So for you, it's so easier than usual, and you kind of enjoying it a lot, and I like it. That's how it's supposed to be. The easier, the better. When you see any complications on your path, it means it's not supposed to be like this, it's not meant for you, so you should really let it go. You don't have to struggle to get things you want in life, because that's not how your path is supposed to be. So remember, the easier the better. The moment things gets too complicated, just leave it, it's not yours. Okay, a lot of help from the shadows, from the realm of shadows and underworld. You are really connected. When you sleep in your dreams, you actually really connected with different dimensions. It's like the Akasha records are open for you in your dreams, so pay close attention to your dreams. Like, even have a dream journal. Whatever comes in your dreams is actually has a lot of sacred meaning. It has a lot of connection with your past lives. It's something incredible. So make sure you write it down. Maybe now you can understand it, but in the future you're going to be able to see what's going on. It's like, this is the dream journal that in the future you might see if things came true for you or for others. If you see faces of people that you've never met before or you've never seen before, it's actually people from your past lives. They come into you. It's like they trying to deliver a message, or they're trying to show you something that you're supposed to know at the moment. It's like literally messages are being passed to you in the ways that you're able to understand at the moment. So literally it's dreams, your dreams. I also see that you're getting a lot of messages, like for example, when you open something like Google or any type of book, and there's like specific words or sentences that trigger you. Those are the messages from your spirit guides. So if you sometimes feel that you don't hear your spirit guides or you can connect, they actually sending you messages in the ways and shapes and forms that you're able to understand at the moment. So just be open to it. They want you to practice more. They're actually saying that you don't practice enough, or maybe you even abandoned your practices because you've been busy with like normal life. Go back to your practice, it's very essential. And you really a creature with so many gifts and talents. So if you don't practice, you kind of start thinking that you're no longer like alive. You don't feel connection to the normal world anymore, because you can't go without creating something magnificent. And practice every day, even if it's a tarot reading, even if it's just like candle wax reading, if it's just candle magic, like simple spell work is very essential for you, because this is how you can manifest things you want, because this is the easiest way for you to manifest, and you're good at this. Like, you can manifest literally anything you want. So spells are the easiest way to manifest, because it's so easy and it's fun. Because for you, if you're not having fun, you don't think it's something interesting, so you give up easily and you quit. So make sure that your practice is actually fun. Okay, a lot of people reaching out. There is a specific person who's asking for money or for some kind of help, and you feel deep inside like your intuition tells you that you don't supposed to help. Don't help this person. It's not in your best interests. Even if you're gonna come out as a negative person or bad friend, just don't do it. Especially if you know what I'm talking about or who I'm talking about. Like, literally don't do it. It's a bad decision. And honestly, listen to your intuition more. I think your intuition is crazy, so whatever comes to your mind, always listen to it. Okay, your past lives. Your past lives are really affecting you at the moment. There is a lot of like lessons that you're supposed to learn and finish in this lifetime. A lot of karmic, like even people from your past lives are coming to you. So make sure that whatever comes to you, always think there is no coincidences. Like, everything is synchronicity at the moment. Whatever comes, it has secret meaning. Every person who comes to your life, they are here for a reason. So think twice before saying no to a person who wants to meet with you, for example, or before you say no to anything. It's like everything at the moment is a synchronicity. Everything has a specific meaning for you. Everything gonna lead you to something amazing. So be open to everything that comes, because this is an amazing time for you to be who you are and to accept blessings from the universe. someone is talking too much around you. You might receive a call soon, very soon, very important call you've been waiting for. And paperwork. You're gonna receive paperwork you've been waiting on. Really soon it's coming, it's like in the mail. Someone next to you not doing their job, like you ask someone to do something that is very important to you. I don't think they're gonna do it, so make sure you're not gonna get upset about this. You know, some things that you expect from others are not really important, and learn how to let it go. I think you have really high expectations for others because you really have insanely high expectations for yourself. Remember that others are not like you. You are special, you're gifted, you're a mage, you're a witch, you're an alchemist, you are not old soul, so you can really expect the same from people who just living their life without maybe even some kind of conscious thoughts in their head. And stop being so so dramatic when it comes to your practices and things that you do. Let it go, like have fun, literally. Like you overthinking too much, you always in your head, you always have these crazy expectations for yourself, especially you becoming your worst enemy because you expect from yourself so many things that I don't think it's like any human being possible of doing all of this. Literally this time for you is just not like relax, but don't be harsh on yourself. You need to write more, you need to literally touch paper, draw or write or sketch something. Use paper more, like your creativity needs to be out, you need to create something good gonna come out of it. Sigil work, do more sigils on paper, on your body, and this is amazing, something for you to do. Learn one new sigil or one new symbol for yourself, and see why, whatever first comes to you, whatever your spirit guide is gonna send to you, it's something from your past life, something that has really meaningful connection for you. When it comes to twin flames, I think if you don't have a twin flame at the moment, they're coming. If you think you do have a twin flame, don't take this person for granted, because it was hard to find this person and it's even harder to keep this person in your life. So make sure you're acknowledging them. You feel a little bit stuck, you feel stagnation, you feel that you don't move anything, you feel you're disconnected from everyone at the moment. It's because you're going through some kind of personal transformation and you really need this time to hermit. You really need to be by yourself. You don't really need anyone because now you're very open to influences from different people that might not be beneficial to you for the moment. So if you feel stuck, it's a good time to just stay stuck, literally be a hermit and be by yourself. You are receiving some messages. It's like you becoming a clairaudient. You hearing like whispers or different names. Write down everything, because everything that's happening to you at the moment is really, really connected to your spiritual awakening, the other one. Like you've been awakened before, but this is something new, something. The moment when you actually becoming practitioner, you're no longer supposed to follow others. You actually supposed to become a leader. Now you're supposed to help people. So everything that comes to you has amazing meaning, sacred meaning, and make sure you listen to it closely, especially when you're surrounded by people, because sometimes you receive messages that are supposed to be for others and not for you, because other spirits come into you and they're trying to pass down the messages because they know you can hear them or see them. So make sure you are listening all the time. I'm asking if there's something happening with your energy, because I get this like interesting vibe. Yeah, I think you feel like you're depleted of energy, you're giving out too much energy. It's again happening because you're surrounded by these spirits and new demons, and your angels or just people who passed away recently, they come into you because they know that you have the ability to see them and sense them. So a lot of energy being given away because you don't even know how to protect yourself. This is something new. So it's a good thing because you actually coming into your power, but it's also a bad thing because you don't understand what's going on. So make sure you drink plenty of water and you exercise more than usual. And also make sure that you're protecting yourself everywhere you go. And maybe use a lot of fire when you feel like drain on energy. Just either light a candle or any fire, anything. It's gonna be good for you because fire takes away all this negativity, all this like extra energy. And other than that, I don't see anything negative with you. I think a lot of love, like you're surrounded by love, by loving people. So also acknowledge them, acknowledge yourself and love yourself more because you're an amazing human being with magnificent heart and so much potential and so much happiness ahead of you. Love yourself more, treat yourself more, and acknowledge how beautiful you are. And good luck with everything on your magical journey. I really like the energy coming from this reading today. So you guys are amazing and awesome. Literally good luck. And thank you so much for watching.